Oworo with a couple more free throws.
Trying to get it out of Shays' hand. That time they changed the defense. That time.
That's going to be a foul on Willman. He was holding Sugars.
Coach Lang wants his guys to be physical. That time Garcia didn't back down from Willman. Willman's a big guy, 6'7", about 230. Garcia, be honest with you, hit him first. Look, he's banging, he's mugging him there. Garcia's mugging him, boom. Referee caught the second guy, caught the redhead.
That's right, I said it was Sugars. You're right, it was Romeo Garcia.
Giant possession for Navy. Keep driving the ball, drive the ball.
And Sugars hand checked as he went to the cylinder. It'll be a 1-1. I'm surprised he didn't let that one go and take a shot.
Shots anyway. I think they're over the limit, so he's fortunate he gets two.
That is the 10th foul. You are correct.
It's Coach Lang coaches every dribble. I love his enthusiasm. He's done a wonderful job here at Navy. Really built the program up. 2 years ago, they won 19 games. And last year was a little bit of a step back. He's going to get up going. He's got 6 good recruits coming in, Tom. They're going to be fine.
Well, his team is within 3. You see the timeouts on the bottom. Bucknell with 3, Navy with 2. 2:39 to play. Bucknell with 10 team fouls. Navy with 5 team fouls. And it's a 2-point game.
Yep. See now on the screen, Veazey's not going to let Muscala go. Good timeout by Coach Paulson.
2:33 to play. Dave Paulson has the lead. He calls one of his 3 remaining timeouts. Well, it's time now, Pete, for our Napa play of the game, and it has to be something from Daryl Shazer. He's had a heck of a second half.
Went on a clinic, through his legs. Nice spin move here, goes in, attacks the rim. Nice finish by Daryl Shazer. Uses the screen very well. Protects it with his body. Left hand shoots it off the hip and kisses it off the glass. A nice finish. Daryl Shazer having a phenomenal game. Right now, 23 points, Tom. He scores, he averages 8 a game. He's got 23 this evening. 23
points, 1 away from his career high. Navy, though, on a 7-2 run in the last minute. They've intensified the defense and they've made it a 2-point game.
If you're Bucknell, get it to your best player, Mike Muscala. If you're Navy, don't let him get it. If he gets it, double him.
Muscala, don't forget, has 4 personal fouls. Avila is already out of the game for Navy. He fouled out. He fouled out with 20 points. Muscala loves that baseline jumper from 10 to 12. Tough shot. He's fouled by Veazey.
Muscala's a handful, Tom. Can shoot the 3. Terrific moves inside. He can use his left hand, right hand. Now he puts it on his deck. 6'11". Shot fake. Goes left to his weak hand. Up strong off 2 feet. Almost a 3-point play. Mike Muscala. I tell you, the Golden Gophers of Minnesota would love to have him.
He makes the first free throw. Here's the second. It's good. As a team, as we said, Bucknell, one of the best, not only in the Patriot League, but in the country in free throw percentage. 7th in the country, 2nd in the Patriot League, and you see what they've done tonight, and you also see what Navy's done tonight. Navy's 14 of 15. Garcia.
Muscala can sag because Veazey's not an offensive threat usually.
Garcia's an offensive threat for 3, no good. Long rebound, it's loose, a battle for that loose ball. A tie-up and a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Bucknell.
Great hustle by both teams. Ball's on the floor. Guys really went after it. Long shot by Garcia. He's not a great 3-point shooter. Both teams are hustling. Bucknell's on the floor. Navy's on the floor. Woman's on the floor. Garcia, terrific hustle. Navy's trying to get the ball and call a timeout, but they just couldn't quite get possession.
So now the possession hour flips back over to Navy with the final 1:45 to play here in regulation.
I don't like that rule. I'd love to see the jump ball come back. Referees get paid a lot of money. They should be able to throw the ball up in the air for a jump ball time.
Sometimes they make rule changes because the game slows up the game, and sometimes it's the right play. Willman, turnaround jumper, no good. Sugars with the rebound. Navy in transition. Garcia, another 3 attempt, short again. And Cohen pulls down his 8th rebound of the game.
It's a big miss. Good look by Garcia. Had the courage to take it, even though he missed the last one.
Last 4 games, 4 points, 2 points, 2 points, and 2 points. Navy won all 4 by that margin.
Tom Navy, I don't want to foul now. Don't foul. 15 seconds to go.
15 on the shot clock. Shazer lets it go. Grazes the front of the rim. Another rebound for Sugars.
Push it if you're Navy.
And a timeout called by Billy Lang. So they have 1 timeout left, Pete, with 43.3 to play. It's a 2-possession game.
What I'm doing now, if I'm Navy, I'm spreading the court, 5 guys out and try to drive the ball. Waro attack the rim or Sugars. 2 of your better players, your veteran guys, senior Waro or junior Sugars, attack the rim, try to get to the free throw line and get fouled and score when the clock is stopped.
Pete, we've had a lot of great basketball on the CBS College Sports Network today. Tomorrow night we shift gears. It's 7 o'clock as they drop the puck. The Catamounts of Vermont host number 14 ranked Boston University. That's Sunday night NCAA ice hockey, exclusively here on the CBS College Sports Network. Expect anything, and what we expected tonight would be a grind between 2 teams that have battled over the last couple of years. Bucknell leads it by 4, 43.3 to play. And as we look at our game reset, Bucknell with 2 timeouts left, Navy with 1. Bucknell with 10 team fouls, so Navy's been in the double bonus. Meanwhile, Navy, their next foul will put Bucknell at the free throw line. The possession arrow is on the side of the midshipmen.
As you mentioned, free throws at the end. Bucknell's a great free throw shooting team, shooting 78% coming into the game. Right, conversely, Navy's not doing a great job on the line. Right, Tom? They're not a great free throw shooting team. They're shooting, right now, 69%.
But tonight, 14 of 15 from the free throw line.
So they're doing a good job tonight. You're right.
Sometimes, and you know this, when you're shooting free throws, if you can get into some kind of a positive flow, it just keeps on snowballing.
If I'm Bucknell, I'm sagging. Beasley's not an offensive threat. Muscala, stay in the lane. Sag.
See Beasley left corner of your screen all the way out. And you see Muscala, he is sagging toward the paint. Sugars for 3. He was hit as he launched. No good. Shazer with the rebound and the foul. It's O'Waro who will be called for the foul.
Navy got a good shot for their best player, Jordan Sugars, their leading scorer coming into the game, and unfortunately didn't go down.
5 on the floor for Navy. Sugars, you just saw take that shot. O'Waro, who just picked up the foul. Romeo Garcia. Veazey, and the senior Greg Brown. Meanwhile for Bucknell, it's Shazer at the free throw line. Willman, Muscala, Bryson Johnson, and Brian Cohen.
Shazer shoots 84% from the free throw line, Tom, so he's the guy you want at the line if you're Bucknell.
All 5 guys on the floor for Bucknell, not too shabby.
No, you're right. That's why it's 78%, one of the tops in the country.
Coming up for Bucknell, it includes a matchup this week against American, back down here in the D.C. area. Then Holy Cross, that game is on the CBS College Sports Network. 1 make, 1 miss. 5-point game, 2 possessions, 26 seconds to play. Garcia fouled from behind by Cohen.
Good call. Aurora, once again, is getting into the lane, Tom. He's doing a much better job in the second half, attacking the rim, getting into the paint, and causing problems for the Bucknell team. They all got to converge on him, then he kicks it out for easy shots or handoffs.
All right, Pete, you coached for a long time in the college game. 22.8 to play. It's a 5-point game. As a coach, do you like when a game's this tight and you really have to coach in the last 30 seconds or so?
That's where you earn your money. That's the fun. That's the fun of it. And both these guys, Billy Lang's coaching every dribble. He worked on special situations. Today, when we were at the shoot-around, and Dave Paulson, we said before, is an outstanding coach. The Page really has great coaches, Tom. I love watching their games.
Garcia makes both of his free throws. Makes this a 3-point game. Veazey's back in. Isaiah Roberts, the freshman, also in. I think that Navy has too many guys on the floor. They do.
It's a home court advantage, 6 against 5. If I'm Navy now, I trap the first pass, try to give a foul. If you don't get it, all right, they get the ball. All right, then I give a foul.
Cohen could run the baseline. He decides not to, and he calls a timeout. So Bucknell has 1 timeout left. Navy has 1 timeout left. 22.8 to play. It's a 1-possession ball game. We saw what Bucknell had ahead of it in the Patriot League play. Now Navy, they hit the road at Lehigh, at Lafayette, then Holy Cross, and then the first of 2 at Army.